Arr, matey! We found a creature from the seas!
What is wrong with you?
Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to show you a Funko Pop that eluded us on Funko-Shop.com. But then one of our friends helped us out.
Yay!
But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post new content like this right here. Boom! There's the new Kraken.
I cannot wait to pull this guy out of the box, but he looks like he might break out of it first.
When I heard they were dropping this Funko Pop, I was hoping that they would release it on a larger scale, and they did! It's amazing! This is the very first Funko Pop myth that is 6 inches! Yes, 6 inches! What's interesting is that the Funko Pop myths have recently taken an upswing. Medusa, for some reason, sparked a value increase. She's a great looking pop. I passed on her, and I really regret that.
Yeah, that was sort of stupid.
Alright, now it's time to unbox this guy. This thing looks amazing right out of the box. It has sort of a metallic look to it.
Yeah, he almost reminds me of like an opal.
Yeah, sort of. He does like almost like the inside of like a seashell.
Yeah, he's really, really pretty. That paint job is pretty incredible.
I really like that it has a little ship in its arm there. That's really cool.
You know what's really funny? In the beginning of this video, you tried to sound like a pirate. You didn't.
So not only did they give us a cool Funko Pop Kraken, they gave it to us in a larger size, and they also put a little boat in its arm. I think that's so cool. Tentacle? Arm? Do they call it an arm? Like, do you call it an octopus arm, or do you just call it a tentacle?
You really should not use that word. This is sort of like family friendly.
No, tentacle.
Why do you keep saying that?
Tentacle! I love all the details that they added to this Funko Pop. They have like these little spiny things on the front of his head. They have like the fin up here on the top of him, the boat. Then you also have the little suction cups that are on the tentacles, which is really cool.
On his what?
The tentacles! I know some people have complained that some of the Funko Pop myth characters look really crappy. They don't look good. They look cheesy. They look a little comical. I think they did a really good job on this one. This is one pop that definitely needed to be bigger than the other myth Funko Pops. Although, I was really hoping they would make it a 10-inch version of this, because I think 10-inch would have looked great next to all of the other myth Funko Pops.
Except the Sphinx.
Nothing looks good against the Sphinx.
Well, anything looks good against the Sphinx, because it looks like...
Well, that's the point. Nothing looks good with it, and it doesn't look good with anything.
It looks good in the trash.
The other cool thing is that if you look closely on the paint job, there are some other little details on there. I guess it's supposed to look like little spots all over the figure. The Funko Pop myth line is not one that is my favorite. Like, I like some of them. I would say that this is definitely my all-time favorite of the Funko Pop myth line. I really like the Loch Ness Monster. I thought that was a cool pop. Love the Bigfoot. I think the Bigfoot's great. And the Medusa is a very good Funko Pop. I would say that's neck and neck with this one, although I was unable to get the Medusa Funko Pop. But this one's amazing! And I love that it's a larger size. I would love to see more creatures in a larger size, just like this one. I think it's well worth it, and I think it makes sense.
I do agree. I think that he looks great, and I think he needed to be a larger size. I would like to see maybe a couple more myths that are larger here and there. But
absolutely.
Only if they make sense, though.
Guys, what do you think about that yourselves? Would you have purchased this guy in 10 inches? Do you like that he's 6 inches? Would you have liked him better if he was a smaller size? We would love to know all of that and more in the comment section down below. And where does this rank in the Funko Pop myths? Do you think he's the best? Do you think he's the worst? We would love to know.
And what did you think about Chris's pirate impersonation?
Arr, mateys, there be treachery afoot. Remember, we have a 2,500 subscriber giveaway going on right now. We're giving away a Luke Skywalker Hot Toys from A New Hope. He's amazing. He comes with a light-up lightsaber. He comes with a bunch of accessories. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We will have more details to follow once we hit 2,500 subscribers. Guys, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We will catch you next time, mateys.
Bye.